wondered if you could ever achieve success in your bedroom, at home, conquer the boardroom, and win big anywhere? Well, startling statistics show that women earn 1% of the world's properties and earn only 10% of the world's income, due to the notion that you cannot have it all. Well, a book by Tsakani Nkambule, who is, of course, an author now, as we can add to her portfolio of other achievements, of the book From the Bedroom to the Boardroom, How a Woman Can Be Powerful and Win Everywhere, says this can be turned around. Tsakani, thank you for being with us. It's wonderful to have you on the program.
Thank you, Leanne, for having me.
It's an absolute pleasure. An interesting title, From the Bedroom to the Boardroom. What's this all about?
The bedroom invariably includes the whole home environment.
Yeah.
Family, kids. And the bedroom is the actual corporate bedroom, as well as the whole work environment.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not about batting eyelids in the bedroom or flirting in the boardroom.
I'm glad you've said that. I was wondering a little bit, thinking maybe you can just, bat those eyelids and get to the boardroom, but that's not what it's all about.
No. The whole idea is that, look, the rules of success in the bedroom, which is the home environment, and the boardroom are the same.
Yeah.
Only softer in the bedroom.
Indeed. Listen, let's talk about the realities and the facts that are on the table right now, which we spoke about some of them in the introduction here. And the reality is that women do not have a fair share of the world's wealth.
No.
And there is this belief that we cannot have it all. If you want a family, you need to sacrifice something else. But you don't believe this. You
can have it all, but obviously you need to learn how to do it. Because despite the efforts of all government, including our own, to level the playing field for women through tough legislation, through programs, it has not worked well for women. Actually, according to the Business Women Association research, it will take about 3 to 4 decades for equality to be achieved between men and women.
Yeah.
And added to that, technicals and universities do not teach the tricks of the trade. So we as women, we are not taught how to conquer and win boardroom politics. And boardrooms, by their very nature, because for this book, I interviewed 25 phenomenal women. They shared real-life narratives of boardroom politics, which are still a hindrance in the success of women. Even today, some of the things that they shared, I think one woman said, in actual fact, in the boardroom, at times the subtle discrimination is not about just gender, it's also about race. They shared real-life narratives of how they get ignored in boardrooms and the strategies that they've developed over time to gain well-deserved respect as well as to win the war in the boardroom. So it can be done, but obviously there are a lot of things that you have to learn. So they shared strategies of how to conquer the boardroom and the whole world of work. And that I've put that into a toolkit that is full of useful and practical guidelines on how women can do it. In actual fact, one phenomenal woman puts it so well. She says, as experienced board members, as women, we need to put together a textbook for young women on how to deal with boardroom strategies.
Yeah.
And if you look, Leanne, on the other hand as well, equally in the home front, which is the other side of the coin, because as women we are faced with, it's common knowledge that we have to play dual roles, that of raising our kids and our families, as well as breadwinners.
Indeed.
So on the other hand as well, in the home front, as women at times we are challenged in our abilities to raise our kids because of social media, which is co-parenting with us and other external factors.
Yeah.
So there's so much that we need to deal with. And also, you know, we need to, besides being good role models for our girls and our boys as well, we need to look into those areas where I think traditionally, as mothers, we haven't dealt with successfully so.
Yeah.
Just to give an example, at times our children, we are not aware that they have got a right to make a choice. Our mothers never had such opportunities. A woman has to make a choice. If you decide to be a stay-at-home mom, it's okay. If you decide to work half-time, it's okay. If you decide to have a high-profile job and raise your kids, it's okay. But you must be aware of consequences, intended or unintended. And that at times is what we do not do well in terms of saying to our kids, listen, if you want to get into a marriage, it's okay. But remember, you might be forced to exit. If you exit that marriage,
what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
What have you got?
Nobody goes into a marriage thinking about divorce, but it happens. Statistics do not lie. Do you have an exit plan?
Yeah, yeah.
We do not discuss all those things. Do you have an exit plan? All of us know a woman, highly educated and intelligent.
Indeed.
Who helped his husband to build a business from nothing, but was left with nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the plan? Your
Indeed.
husband or partner can do a financial plan. So those are all the choices that we need to make. And we need to discuss this openly as women, because men always have a plan B.
Yeah, and we never seem to have that.
It's never discussed, but you need to have it.
Well, listen, I think you've given us some great tips here. I wasn't going to interrupt you at all. You were on a roll there. So, you know, some of the amazing women that are spoken to in this book, from Joan Joffe to Funeka Montjane to, you name it, Jenna Clifford, Carol Boys. We've also got Dr. Judy Dlamini, Yvonne Chaka, you name it. All advice from successful women in this book, 25 women, including this unbelievable woman in front of me, Princess Tsakani Nkambule, who has written this book while juggling family, being a CEO of a company, and also princess of a kingdom, basically. So it's been a pleasure having you. Bookstores around the country?
Not as yet, but it's available on Amazon.
Okay, available on Amazon.
Yeah, our website, www.bedroom to boardroom.
Yeah. .co.za.
Also,
excellent.
bedroom to boardroom 31.com.
Okay.
Available online.
Fantastic. So you can place your order there. Good luck with it. And thank you for giving us this gift.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
It's an absolute pleasure. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this. Stay tuned.